Udemy is a massive online learning platform with over 40 million students enrolled in over 155,000 courses. But are they worth purchasing and learning from? I want to share some case studies on how I've used Udemy courses for my work, rather than standard review aspects. I've learned how to use Adobe Illustrator for my passive income projects, helping me create pretty reasonable illustrations. And I've learned how to code with Python, learning from just Udemy courses. And now I use this knowledge in my day-to-day job as a technical expert in mechanical engineering. Let's take a brief step back. I'm an Udemy instructor and I want to provide some value with my courses, but I personally think there are courses that aren't perhaps quite up to scratch. On the other end of the scale, there are courses which I've taken that I would consider to be of great value and better than professional offerings. The beauty behind these online courses on Udemy is that you have lifetime access to the course once you've paid for it, and the courses are often on sale, so you won't need to invest much in it either. You can often pick up courses for around $10 to $20. Other benefits to these on-demand courses is that you can go through them in any order that you like, navigating through usually a clear structure, or pick and choose which lectures you need. If you're doing a course on Photoshop or similar, you might just be looking for knowledge on how to process an image in a specific way, for example. You might not need to go all the way through the course. Other videos will review Udemy courses by saying you can check out reviews and comments on videos to vet whether the course is of high quality. They'll say you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee and that you can get a certificate of completion, and you can speak to the instructor and ask questions about the course in the forum. They'll also say to wait for your courses to go on sale, which is frequent. What I want to share with you as a review is what I've used Udemy courses for, to show you that they are valuable. I have two examples of things that I've been able to do which were enabled by enrolling in online courses, learning at my own pace. And I haven't even finished these courses either. I'll be going over an example about Adobe Illustrator and another learning to use the programming language Python. The first example on learning how to use Adobe Illustrator, which is where I needed to create a lot of reasonably simple drawings. These ones, in fact. This was for a card game that I was putting together with a friend. Think of this game as something that would sit on a shelf in a shop next to exploding kittens and a card against humanity and so forth. The game was intended to be funny, both on the text on the card and the images as well. The project got far enough to have created 2 prototype packs, and the second prototype even had a box and tokens inside. The game was played and tested, which went okay. One of the things that we tested with effectively peer groups is the artwork compared to paid Fiverr artists. It was a blind test and my artwork was conclusively ranked the best. And this is in competition with artists who get paid for their work. So I'd say that my learning on Udemy to get me to a competency with the software where I was producing quality work similar to paid artists. Flip this around and you could say that taking these courses could get you up to the speed in becoming a seller on a freelance website. My next example is in learning Python from absolutely no knowledge whatsoever. I was a complete novice when I enrolled into Jose Portilla's amazing Zero to Hero Python course. I often talk about this course to people as I genuinely think this is a great course, and I haven't been asked to say this by anyone. Python itself speeds up my workflow in my day-to-day mechanical engineering job massively. A particular calculation I frequently perform is a noise, vibration and harshness calculation for automotive transmissions, which used to take me the best part of a day to do in 2 heavy and intensive number crunching Excel spreadsheets which had about 3 million populated cells. The tool I created allows me to carry out the same calculation and report the result out in a clean way in about 10 seconds. The productivity advantage this Python tool provides me is absurd. And this calculation isn't exactly simple, as illustrated with the 2 mammoth spreadsheets. Yet it isn't as advanced as what it could be. What I'm trying to say is that learning Python from Udemy courses has got me to a point which has taken my productivity to a whole new level when I have these tools set up. So are Udemy courses worth the trip? And should you buy them? I would say check out the preview videos on the courses for quality and listen to the instructor's voice. You're going to have to listen to the instructor quite a lot. Also check out the curriculum and see whether the topics you want covered are covered. I would take the Udemy reviews with a pinch of salt. I get some 1-star reviews from people who have watched less than 1% of my course. If all those things tick your boxes, go for it. There's so much value to be had from Udemy courses. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.